Hi, have you ever wondered people who started to have a lot of money initially and slowly they started losing all their money and today they are almost broke? What is the reason behind that? Do you want to know how to avoid from this trap? Hi, today's topic is 10 biggest money mistakes. If you're new to my YouTube channel, press the subscribe button and also press the bell symbol so that you get constant updates. And also, so today's topic is 10 biggest money mistakes. Money management is a discipline and it is not taught in schools. Many people fail in spite of earning a lot of money. They're not rich or they're not financially successful. Why? Because it has not been taught in schools. The way we have been trained in the school is something very different from the practical life. So I'm going to share some 10 biggest mistakes. The first thing comes in my mind is excessive spending. Spending too much. Spending more than the earnings. Or spending unnecessarily. In fact, now it's a festival time and there are a lot of offers. And some people buy just because there's an offer. They already have the items with them, but just because there's a discount, they buy it. Are you a person into that? Please put your comments here. Second one, buying a new car, a home, or a mobile on installments. That is from a bank loan or through credit cards. Sometimes it is unnecessary, it is not required. And people try to spend more just because there's a loan offer. They say like you can own a house and pay just 6%. And it's a long term commitment, maybe for 20 years. A 20 years commitment plan. Most of the people, in fact I have met most of the people, they spend more than 70%, 50 to 70% on their earnings as a loan, and they struggle to survive with a balance of 30%. Just imagine, for some reason they lose their job. What happens? They're almost bankrupt. So it's a foolish mistake of buying anything without calculating your budget. Yes, we need a house, we need a car, we need a mobile, but buy within your budget. And as I keep saying, try to avoid loans. Next, living on borrowed money, particularly on credit cards and loans. Many people have a habit, in fact, this has become a fashion on credit cards. Okay, if I have so many credit cards, there's a different lifestyle I have. Yes, even I was also in that trap where I had, I think, some 4 or 5 credit cards, and I was trapped. I had to pay a huge interest when I was financially broke. Do you know, by mistake, if you don't pay a credit card, okay, the minimum balance, if you're able to only pay the minimum balance and if you're not able to pay the full money within the time, do you know what is the percentage? Some cards charge up to 36% per annum. 36% annum. They may say it's 2% or 3%. You know it's 2%, 3% monthly, not annually. Just imagine. So calculate, if it's 2%, it's 24%. If it's 3%, it's 36%. Plus a fine. So be within your limits. And my humble request is, don't use a credit card. Whatever the points, whatever the excitement may be, don't use a credit card. In fact, I threw off my credit cards long time before, and in fact I created a video on also how to come out of the credit cards, how to pay back every money and come out safely. Spending too much money for our kids' education. Again, this is a myth, like, people think that, okay, if my kid studies in a very good school, he'll have a very good future. People borrow money for their kids' education. They say it's education loan, but do you know what's the education loan percentage? More than your housing loan percentage. I think a housing loan comes to like 6 or 7%. I think the education loan comes to 13% or 14%. In fact, many people suggested me also, and my son wanted to get his engineering done. So they suggested me, like, why don't you go for education loan? I said no. And I was very strict to my son, saying that whatever the college, it will be purely on a merit list, and I will not pay even 1 rupee extra on a management quota, and I will not go for education loan. And luckily, my son is in a very good college and purely on the merit list. The fifth one comes is some of the bad habits like smoking, drinking, sex, or pub, or some show-offs. Okay, these are some bad habits. If you see some of the filthy rich people, because of these bad habits, they lost everything. They lost everything, and this is addiction. And it is very difficult for them to come out of it. And in fact, I have brought many people out of this kind of addictions. If you are trapped in this kind of addictions, please do call me and I'll be there to help you. Living paycheck to paycheck. There are people who live from paycheck to paycheck. Whatever they earn, they live, okay, almost, I can say, on the 20th or 25th of the month, they hardly survive and just wait for the next paycheck. And that's like a cycle, like a rat race. If you are in that particular mode of paycheck to paycheck, always opt for something else. Always see how I can make some extra money. There are so many opportunities. In fact, I can share to people, you can start a business with no investment. If you're serious to know how to start a business without investment, put a comments here and I'll be there to share some secrets. Seventh one, no savings. Many people have this habit, they say like, I want to save, but I will save what is left. You can never save that. That's a wrong program. In fact, when I was having this habit of waiting for or wishing and hoping that I can save some money, never happened. So I trained in a different way. So I decided in my mind, this is the month, this much of money I'm going to save every single month. Whatever may happen. Okay. First is my savings, then is my expenditure. Very soon I saw my bank balance going to the next level. Okay, that's a formula. If you're serious, let me know. No investments. Again, if there is no savings, people don't go for investments also. But some of the investments could be on gold or silver or property. But gold and silver are hot cash. In fact, it's a universal money. You can exchange this in any country, gold and silver. Property, it's on paper and it grows. Property value grows yearly. According to the market, it grows. But most of them it's in paper. No pension plans. No pension plans. Okay, we all think that we'll be there working forever and money will be there forever. The maximum age, if you're working for a corporate company, is maybe up to 60. And you live a life up to 80. Okay, the average life up to 80 years. So 20 years. So up to 60 years, you made your money. Okay, you had your salary, you had your income. So from 60 to 80, what is the plan? Wishing and hoping somewhere I'll get some money. Where you'll get this money? You need to have savings. Just imagine, after 60 years, okay, if your monthly expenditure is a minimum of 50,000 rupees, every month you require 50,000 rupees. So for another 20 years, you require this kind of money. So either if you're at 40, you need to start saving 50,000 rupees every single month. Then only you can enjoy from after 60 years to 80. Or you need to have some kind of plan where the money starts coming every single month. There are no pension schemes or pension plans available from the government. So you need to opt for something where you can save some money for the future. The 10th and the last one. Many people lose money just because they are greedy for money. So that's where they get into gambling. Like today, it's very popular on something called as online rummy and lottery. Okay, online lottery or race, okay, horse race, all this gambling, okay, or some investment schemes, okay, Ponzi schemes, okay. Some people say like there are some companies which has come up with some ideas, some network marketing plans. Okay, they say, okay, you can invest some money with us and we'll invest it in some property, we'll invest in some share market, we'll invest on gold, and we'll give a return, a regular return of 5% or 10% or 20% every single month. I'm not talking about annual. Every single month 5%, every single month 10%, every single month 20%. Fraud. I've seen many people who lost their money. And very recently I heard a news of a businessman who lost almost 30 lakh rupees in this online gambling, that is online rummy, and he committed suicide. Very pathetic. I always keep saying, don't run behind money. Don't run behind money. Make money work for you and not you work for money. In many of my videos I said this, money is energy and you are the result of your energy. So what is your vibration? As per your vibration, as per your energy, you attract that kind of money in your life. This is where what we try to do is we try to find out who you are. Where are your money blocks or energy blocks? We try to reprogram that. We try to remove that blocks. And by removing it, you can see abundance in every area of your life. If you're serious to know more about it, okay, as I keep saying, this particular program is completely online and you can reach me or my numbers are flashing here. If you really want to make a difference in your life, please do call me and I'll be there to help you. Again, share this video to as many people as you can. As I keep saying, the more you share, the more you gain. Again, Wilfred Stanley signing off from Rapid Mind Power. Bye. Thank you. Have a great day.